Alrighty folks, we got the off-white Nike Vapor Street, I think that's what they're called. You got a pretty interesting silhouette right here, but let's just take a look at the box. We kind of got like a cheese looking
motherfucking fucking
kind of box. It's a women's sneaker, of course, that retailed at $190. It's women's 13, men's 11.5. Standard outside of the cheese holes. Here's what we got going on. Kind of reminds me of the off-white Zoom flies. If you kind of look at the back right there, it's not necessarily a double lacing system like the Nike Sakai's, but you know, this is something that's probably a trend that's likely gonna die soon. There's basically a layering, some kind of netting, and actually if you go to the back, you'll see it's just regular material from the sneaker, which is actually kind of cool, because that kind of means that it's not gonna get dirty as easily. And I mean, it is a yellow sneaker, so that's cool. So this big Nike swoosh is actually painted, kind of extends onto the midsole. These blocks before the spikes remind me a lot of the Nike Sakai's. I think it's patented, but just don't know by who though. If you actually look at the lacing, you can see shoelaces, signature, air quotes. The Virgil always has them as laces. Some subtle differences from other releases, like this zip tie is not the same. It's like almost feels like Velcro. It's got texture to it. It's like forest green or something. I mean, overall, a cool sneaker. I definitely had to cop this even though it's a women. Rather than actually sell out, they decided to distribute the stock to a variety of different stores. So it sold out in Nike, you know, maybe within like the first half hour of its release. I think, you know, they weren't anticipating this to sell out as quickly as the others, which is probably why they had limited quantities spread out across these different stores. Jeez, you could find them on Essence, you could find them on, I think, Farfetch, a couple other sneaker stores. Honestly, I wouldn't keep this for resale. I would say, if you like the sneaker, buy it. You either love it or you don't. Cool sneaker. I think for those who weren't able to get any of the Zoom flies from the last, you know, off-white collection, I think this is a solid replacement or a solid substitute. You know, material wise, I think it's different, it's unique, it's got kind of the same kind of vibe as the Sakai's. They're, you know, working on that thick boost. You know, if you like your kicks thick, you know, you could go for it. This stuff is probably gonna erode anyway. We'll see how long it takes, but I'm planning on keeping this. I got the blue ones. I'm not as impressed.
Maybe the midsole here is actually a little bit darker, kind of like a grayish tone compared to the cream or bone tone of these. So that's different. I actually kind of like this pair for that.
It just seems too vibrant for a dude to rock. But you know, I imagine some folks on Instagram are probably gonna figure it out.